Alright, back, guys. Sorry if I sound like out of it. The last game really pissed me off, man. It was cool all the way into the last goddamn quarter, bro. They got Marshawn Vaughn, Minka, Devontae, and Kenny Clark. Solid team based on the X factors and stuff.
It's week 15
I don't want to watch none of this.
The buys are over. It's now a 4-week sprint to the finish, and we are underway here in week 15. And no run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. They're led out by the second-year pro out of Pitt, looking for a big jump in year 2, Kenny Pickett.
And when you watch Kenny Pickett play, you see a young man who got better every season in college and really blossomed in his final campaign, took his game to a new level, and made him a first-round pick in the NFL. He's the type of kid who can beat you with his mind, beat you with his arm, and occasionally with his legs. A tough, skilled performer. Kenny Pickett, he's got some moxie to him.
But taking a look at Hall's numbers from a week ago, 14 carries, 64 yards. Pickett's throw complete there to Smith. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. He'll get this to the 40. Sweet little juke in there. Got him some extra yardage. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down. Pickett going to keep it again. And shedding the tackle.
Yeah, Kenny Pickett's just breaking tackles,
keeper, but still going to bring up a 3rd down. I mean, look at this defense. This unit against the pass, hoping to get better for sure. Number 25 in the NFL right now.
When they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're top 10 unit against the people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league, so there's the conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Pickett will look to throw it here. This is Fant on the short completion. It'll be a gain of 5, and that will bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 29-yard line.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall.
Everybody just blocked.
Touchdown, Chicago. Breece Hall with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. And they will be led out by a man in his sophomore campaign as the quarterback.
And no excitement.
Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now.
Good job, Keaton. Whatever up people do this goddamn man.
He has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Willis. And that one going to be off target and incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
And this throw will be intercepted. Picked up by Juju Brents. And the Bears are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. At the line prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They have to be thrilled with that first
Can't
drive.
goddamn throw the ball.
Now
It's
they'll
just
be
so
looking to
fucking
make it a
stupid.
two-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on
Yep.
1st and 10.
No fumble. Kenny Pickett just fucking juking people. Like, that's what he do. I can see if he was Lamar Jackson, bro. Come on, that's fucking Kenny Pickett, bro. Be for real.
Pickett now to throw off the play fake.
Yeah, just throwing around under pressure, all of that shit.
And the Bears
Thank you. Get his ass out of here, bro.
tackled all the way down at the
Man,
2-yard
broke
line.
his
We
fucking
have a
back
major
trying to make that
player out
pass.
there, and oh boy, that's the quarterback, Kenny Pickett, who's in some pain
Fucking
after
Mitchell
that one.
Trubisky. We finna lose for
Now
real.
they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Here's Trubisky to throw. And
Yeah,
down he
Nolan.
goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Nolan Smith able to record his 5th sack of the season. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So they will decline that penalty, and that's going to force a 4th and goal. Now Kaimi Fairbairn for the field goal try. This a 31-yard attempt. The kick by Fairbairn is good. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
And Patterson not going to return this. It'll come out to the 25. Now Patterson to start.
Who are y'all blocking,
To
bro?
speak of, call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Block nobody.
10-0 to score after 1. Second quarter now, San Antonio in possession. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Here's Willis.
My 2 players get stuck in each other and can't run their fucking routes. Oh, man.
Clark able to run him down for a loss of 12
Gotta fucking
that
love it.
time. Here's Willis on 3rd and long. He'll fire deep, looking for more. And it's knocked away.
Marshawn,
and
okay, I'll take that.
incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. Matt Ariza now on to punt this one away. Here's Berrios. So a solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. Breece Hall helped leading out this offense for another series. He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable, and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals. Here's Trubisky. Complete. Smith has it. So the completion good for 6 yards. And 3rd and 8 now. Now it's Trubisky. Into a double
Marcus
team,
Peters,
it's
bro. Get on my way.
intercepted.
Good job, Marcus.
So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right.
His early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick.
Kyle Pitts, like, can't catch
CD,
it.
I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But
under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Yeah, Nate.
That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Running left, it's Hall. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. The Bears on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. From the shotgun is Trubisky. And that one to the right side and incomplete.
they certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
Now it's Patterson. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
This is how the Falcons fans feel like. They feel like it should have been good, and quarterback play was just terrible, man.
Now they're dealing with a little bit bigger of a
I don't think
deficit.
they can throw his goddamn screens to get completions.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Got a man, it's Patterson, complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Willis looking to throw it. And it's incomplete.
Just poor accuracy, bro. No reason for it. Just poor accuracy.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball. But he was
Fucking
unable to
stupid.
get away from the defender. Couldn't create space. Couldn't uncover at the end of the route. And that one winds up incomplete.
Meanwhile, Willis' throw complete there to Moore. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A shotgun handoff to Mitchell.
Good blocks, fellas. Great fucking blocks.
No gain on the play as we have reached the 2-minute warning. Now a 2nd and 10. Willis. It's caught inside the 25. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. To throw, here's Willis.
Malik, you can't throw a fucking medium pass to save his fucking life, bro. What the fuck are you doing?
2nd down, Willis looks to throw here. And that went too far in front.
Just poor accuracy on every fucking throw.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal, because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
You made that goddamn pass.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Back to throw, Willis. Eluding the pressure right.
Yeah, good job, Cal. I mean, Calvin, just come back into the play, bro. Like, get the hell out the way, the man's wide open.
Real difficult one right there. Out of the pocket, trying to beat double coverage. More times than not, that's going to end up as an incomplete pass, if not worse.
Sliding out of the pocket.
Yep, he just jumps out the fucking gym.
Interception, his 3rd of the game. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Bears are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Now Trubisky to throw.
Job, Sneed.
Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Willis.
Yep, all over that.
This one to Patterson.
Good job, CP.
Down inside the 5 to the 4. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
Yeah, okay, that's not even fucking right. He's supposed to be running.
But it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level
Where the
so
fuck is
far.
Kyle Pitts
Even
at,
backed
man?
up late. They're forcing incompletions and fighting.
Touchdown! A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Tigers are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 13-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively
Nolan.
play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So the difference is 6 points as we get set to resume action here in this third quarter of play. Malik Willis gets set to lead this offense once again. And he's looking to take much better care of the football here in half 2 after 3 first-half interceptions.
We don't have to just look strictly at the numbers here. You know what else happens to a team when you turn it over 3 times like that? It erodes confidence in you. And it erodes confidence in the offense. And now you have the...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
I didn't want to say it, bro. Malik fucking sucks, bro.
After the interception, here's Trubisky.
Oh, yeah, just slow me down. So you can catch it. As soon as I switch on, guys, I know y'all seen it. They slowed me down. He sped up.
So here's a 1st and 10 now.
Not surprised at this point.
Now Trubisky.
Good play. I give him that. Great play.
Touchdown Bears. Breece Hall. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now Trubisky, they're going to throw for it.
Yeah, hey, y'all just walking. Good shit.
Bump the lead up 2 more. And with a successful 2-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
And now this offense comes back out onto the field. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right.
Kyle Pitts just disappeared, bro. Is he hurt? He's not hurt. You gotta put him in the second spot. Like, is he gonna come back? What the fuck going on?
So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Fucking sucks, bro. Get the fuck out. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of shit, man.
Overshot him, and it's incomplete. So they bring out their punter as he'll kick it away for the second time. And here comes Berrios. Call it a 48-yard punt. Give them 9, though, on the return. And the Bears take over. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other. It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. Well, we just saw shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those, too.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away.
Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
Back out comes San Antonio. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit.
So none of my tight ends are coming back into the game, bro. What the fuck is going on? Like, who the fuck put Tyreek?
String together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Hooker's going to throw it.
Now they go screen. It's complete. Shoves him aside, and he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Crazy. The only way we complete passes is if we run fucking screens.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Yep, they all over that, so nowhere to go.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line
And
of
he's hurt
scrimmage.
again.
And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up.
While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Meanwhile, Hooker's throw caught by his receiver, Hill.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
They run over center with Mitchell.
And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
He's going to let it go deep for Mitchell. And that will be incomplete.
Wow,
Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
of course.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st. 3rd down, Hooker looks to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
I see the game for progress.
But not before he takes it inside the 40.
Back to the ground here, Mitchell.
Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
On 2nd down, Hooker.
And his throw here is incomplete.
Shit's open
You get
every
the sense that
time.
they're
You can
saying
get the
we're
fucking
not playing
ball
up
to
to what
him.
we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these
Look at that, bro.
plays
He's
that they have
wide
not been doing so
open.
far.
And it's just inaccurate for no fucking reason.
Now Justin Tucker's out to try the field goal. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. Tucker's kick is good. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So that, Charles, a season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
Barrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Chicago offense set to get started. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
2nd and 7 from the 20. Trubisky now on the keeper. And nothing but great
No
pass here.
fumble, bro. That's fucking
And he's
stupid.
taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Fucking stripping a
So here's
quarterback and he
1st and
don't
10
fumble.
at the 38.
It's Mitchell Trubisky, dog.
Give to Hall running right to about the 40-yard line.
That's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. The Bears on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this. Back now in San Antonio. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 5 to this point. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. They'll run with Hall.
If I didn't choose to watch the quarterback, Mitchell would have just fucking taken it. So this is a lose-lose either way.
Breece Hall with his 3rd touchdown so far, number 13 now on the year. And the Bears look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken at the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think
last in points.
Something they're going to discuss heavily in the
yeah, I can't tell.
You're absolutely right about that.
They're like the best fucking defense they done played all year.
And watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out?
Drop the fucking ball.
For the rest of the time.
Kyle Pitts is still nowhere to be found.
Never be in this type of situation again.
He's got a man complete. Down the sideline he goes. And did he get in? No. They'll mark him out at the 1-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Calvin Ridley, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Tigers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback. Barrios deciding not to bring it out. Breece Hall helped leading out this offense for another series. He's already hit pay dirt twice. He's up over 100 yards. He is feeling good.
And he's just zipping along today. Everything coming together for him. It's that type of a day that you see it back. Just kind of have a grin on his face every time his number is called. Because he doesn't feel like there are going to be any lost yardage plays. Nothing but big time positive.
Oh yeah, that's GG.
Grin as well.
This shit's over.
Option play, here's Hall. And for one of the few times here today,
Nice goddamn fumble, man.
No gain on the play there.
Okay, the shoulder.
With a 3rd down and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Trubisky.
Yeah, Jesse.
Intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. Hooker now on 1st down. Throw left side complete. That's Hill. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one a 14-yard play, and it keeps this drive moving. Hooker now off play action. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Hooker to throw it. Flushed out right. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try and pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. Now Justin Tucker's out to try the field goal. Made his first. This now for 46 yards away. Tucker's kick is good, and that'll make this an 8-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays they're going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first down. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
114 yards rushing for him here as he starts to close in now on 1,200 yards for the season. A big play, 3rd and 2. This crowd dying for a stop. Here's Hall again. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Here comes the Bears punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This is brought in at the 21. It's a net of 40 there, punt of 48, and a return of 8. And out will come the offense as they take over. The situation for them offensively as follows. Down by 8, a minute 52 to play. They need a touchdown and, of course, a 2-point conversion as well. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. This defense has watched their lead dwindle away. This is where they really need to bow up. They executed well there.
And it's often hard after you've played really well early, and then you kind of relax a little bit.
Jesus Christ.
Picked up by Micah Fitzpatrick.
Nobody can get
Just
open.
about sewn up this football game. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see him take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand. I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold up, Betty can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Here comes the Bears punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. This will be fielded at the 17. A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Back out comes San Antonio. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Throwing here is Hooker. He completes it to Ridley. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Hooker to throw. That's to the sideline and incomplete. Following the play here, now we've got an injury. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Just over 50 seconds remain. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Hooker.
I missed him. I didn't see it. I fucked it up.
3rd and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
Now Hooker. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Patterson.
Yes, give me extra 15. Unsportsmanlike conduct. Yeah.
Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage the
Bro, I ain't no fucking way Minka is doing this.
Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick.
I blame Cal Pitts. Like, where the fuck did he go, bro? He not injured. He just stopped playing.
Gotta have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
Well, that helps.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today.
The goal here is about getting any kind of positive yardage in this spot because you don't care who, you don't care how. You just want to try and buy a little space and get away from your own end zone. But in this spot, the defense was all over that play and equally motivated to stick them with a safety.
This is 1st and 10. Hooker's looking to throw.
Picked off again.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And they will score.
I don't know, man.
Bears touchdown. Well, this secondary just continues to be a force. Multiple interceptions in this game, and now the pick 6.
And the thing about it is once you get an interception as a unit, you think to
Oh,
yourself,
yeah, he
okay,
catches
we got
it.
that.
Yeah,
How
good
do
shit.
we increase it the next time?
Fucking Jesse Bates in the zone. He catches that.
There's your outcome right there. Take it to the house and break down what they're trying to do offensively.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Here's 1st down.
I just assume we gotta throw screens all next game just to get fucking completions, I guess.
Throwing after the interception. Hooker.
And drop
It's going
that.
to be knocked away and in.
On his hands, drop.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's got it at the 15.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure
Terrible.
on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for the Bears,
They're not going to go quietly.
Upgrade power moves and speed. Well, but not on finesse move. Okay. Eight and 6 now. Where does that rank us? Man, that would have been 2 huge wins, bro. We would have been 10 and 4, bro, right here with them. Alright, guys, that's it, man. I'll see y'all next one.